I know you would. She live in Toronto, fucked around and picked up and brought her to my condo. Laid out on his other girl. It feels good to lay down. Let's get good. Hustle is the woods. It feel like we both 100,000 on the score, but we ain't playing games no more. Back up in here. I guess you put in your place when you got that look on your face. You a good girl, have some fun with it. All my hood girls, you the one with it. Don't let no niggas tell you different, you for me. Even when she with you, she know that's what she for me. That girl is mine, oh yeah, she mine. And if she mine, she know that shit. I would love her too, but she loving you. Might be fucking you, but I fuck her. That girl is we got something special. You got spirit so double, you're funny, blush and blush. Fuck with the professor, know you got that shit that make your body go around. Got that shitty pay-per-view, I watch it going down. You up on the spray, see it in high definition, I'ma hit the same. Drop it down and get position for a nigga, for a young nigga. We know you a good girl, have some fun with it. All my hood girls, you the one with it. Don't let no niggas tell you different, you for me. Even when she with you, she know this what she for me. That girl is mine, oh yeah, she mine. And if she fine, she know that shit. I would love her too, but she loving you. Might be fucking you, but I fuck her. That girl is mine, oh yeah, she mine. And if she fine, she know that shit. I would love her too, but she loving you. Might be fucking you, but I fuck her too. You a good girl, have some fun with it. All my hood girls, you the one with it. Don't let no niggas tell you different, you for me. Even when she with you, she know that's what she for me. That girl is mine, oh yeah, she mine. And if she fine, she know that shit. I would love her too, but she loving you. Might be fucking you, but I fuck her. That girl is mine. That girl is mine. Bring all these good friends to call the night. Just like bring all these good friends to call the night. Shawty, you my favorite. Please do me a favor, break this nature down to bacon, bitch. I ain't tryna argue when I tell you that just say that shit. Problems decorate and shit. Girl, quit acting like it ain't no money till we made this shit. Rock the nails and get up in the mirror to your dance song. Only take a picture, shawty, get your Instagram on. I'm so interested in something you got. That type of pretty that should be up in the news. Gotta know you want it. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you body down. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you body down. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you body down. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you put it down. Oh man, be fucking with your feelings, girl. I got something for you, you can feel it, girl. When you drop it down, that's the killer, girl. Let me get behind you like some place about to steal it, girl. Don't know what you heard, but shout it five for you and click for me. Heard that you can feel what that ass look like a fantasy. Can you take it round after round after round? Throw it at me like you like the mound at the mound. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you body down. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about how you body down. It's something about it. It's something about it. something about it. He's something about it. He's something about how you put it down. Drop it like it's for your favorite nigga, dog. Drop that shit like I just cut that check for 7 figures, dog. Back it, now they told my daddy what's that nigga, dog. I just need some time to know exactly what that nigga do. We all ready to blow this song, please go let them sprinkles know. Walk in the building, make me throwing out some wishes, dog. Boy, you don't even know I'm Mr. Round after round. Throw it at me like you standing at the mall, at the mall. Get it out. He's something about it. He's something about it. He's something about how you put it down. He's something about it. He's something about it. He's something about how you put it down. He's something about it. He's something about it. He's something about how you put it down. He's something about it. He's something about it. He's something about how you put it down.
Why isn't no one supporting the new creators? You guys act like they are nothing. If the video has low views, maybe even a bit low quality, and instead of showing love and support, you guys keep scrolling. Like, I don't even think this video is going to get at least 5,000 views. Like, no one started big. Everyone was a small creator once. Like, there was a time where you used to post blocks and low quality videos. So next time you see a small content creator like me, remember the least you could do is like, because you never know if they will go on to become the best YouTuber in the world. Guys, why isn't... Don't marry the person you...
Feeling X'd out, getting left out by the Rex. I remember feeling drained out, nigga, I ain't had nothing left. I remember grabbing 30 bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
Nigga, I'm Acctivated, you know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed. I was playing with the G's way before my fame. Load up, cock it and bang. I stayed solid, was locked in with gang. I bought a brick before I bought me a chain. There's so many hits, how the fuck I'm still sane. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
I remember feeling X'd out, getting left out by the Rex. I remember feeling drained out, nigga, I ain't had nothing left. I remember grabbing 30 bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
Nigga, I'm Acctivated, you know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed. I was playing with the G's way before my fame. Load up, cock it and bang. I stayed solid, was locked in with gang. I bought a brick.
In the Western Conference semifinals, the Rockets have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation, they must bring tenacity, a heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Thunder. Part 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up. semifinal.
This is my
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Here with Greg Anthony in today's booth, this is Kevin Rowland. And we got Alan LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City starting 5. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein in the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander into the front. And for Houston, Hastings is out there with Durant. Then it's out front Chandler. Then there's Ahmed Thompson. It's Williams into the 2 spot.
Yes, it is that easy to get good angles. It is not. Yes, it is that easy to get good angles. It is not that hard. You don't need a tripod. All you really need is this.
Yeah, well, yeah. Fucking ready and she wanna go to the mall. I was like, oh, I'm breaking her off. I ain't slow, I ain't tripping, I'll make it tomorrow. You got me flip in the middle of the trench, two niggas start spinning with spraying car. Niggas be fucking with one of these bitches I have up. They said, oh, ooh. 13 kickos, when I get back, I bought like 3 new Dracos. No, I'm a paper, fucking on me, little Michael, the whole new Mako. Turn Diego, about just be little Michael, the whole 2 Leos. I felt good and I got regular mind, I don't do sales. She want flowers and I don't borrows, I put rose gold on these folks. I got money, respect, and power, still go loco with these folks. I'm in the club, but not on the side where they put cocoa on these folks. I went to guys that sell that cocoa and put cocoa on these folks. Sucking it up like that she go, eating it up like let me go. Eating it up, new right truck, leaving that shit at the FBO. I think it's the FBI, y'all little niggas just kept it low. Whoa. She wanna go to the mall. I was like, oh, crossing over again. She love me when I ball. Cut it all on my bitches. I like how I look when they twisting and hard. We ain't going no day. She ate that dick like chicken and farm. Them killers don't get you today. Hold on. That's when we get you tomorrow. Hold up. The bitch at the end of the day, that pussy real good. I'm gonna get you the car. Hold on. Ain't tripping at the end of the day. I'm definitely gonna hit it tomorrow. I know. I'm rich at the end of the day, and I pay all the costs. I look like a boss for sure. Sure they a boss. I know. I'm fucking a raw slow. The tight of the pussy, the loose I get with this paper, the boss a hoe. Oh, when I do wanna get this bitch so big, we can go. She said you want to take her out, come on, y'all, go. Bitch said she only got 6 bodies, I know 10 niggas that she fuck. I ain't like I don't know nothing about it, but we ain't gon' tell you it ain't no slut. I pop up with 100,000, we gon' bend you niggas up. I'm too deep in the trenches, I'm trying to send you niggas up. Drop yeah, well, yeah. Fucking ready and she wanna go to the mall. I was like, oh, I'm breaking her off. I ain't slow, I ain't tripping, I'm making it more. Taking you in the middle of the trench, you niggas got spinning with spraying car. Niggas be fucking with one of these bitches I have up. They said, oh, ooh. 13 kickos, when I get back, I buy like 3 new Dracos. No, I'm a paper, fucking on me, little Michael, the whole new Mako. Turn Diego, but just be little Michael, the whole 2 Leos. I felt good and I got regular mind, I don't do sales. She want flowers and I don't borrows, I put rose gold on these folks. I got money, respect, and power, still go loco with these folks. I'm in the club, but not on the side where they put cocoa on these folks. I went to guys that sell that cocoa and put cocoa on these folks. Sucking it up like that she go, eating it up like let me go. Eating it up, you right truck, leaving that shit at the FBO. I think it's the FBI, y'all little niggas kept it low. Whoa. Here you go,
Let me pull my shit up. Hello? Hello?
So you sleepy?
No, he's not. His phone. His phone dead? Oh, his phone dead. He just called. He just asked me to charge it.
Yeah, tell him hurry up. I'm trying to play him in these games.
got you. I'm about to charge it down.
Okay.
What you sent me $25 for?
Here's Alexander with it. Shot on the wing. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Right in the lane. Here's Hastings. From the left block, he sends it through.
Yeah, I'm charging it now.
No, so you can send it back.
You want me to send it back?
Hastings got the first points on the scoreboard for Houston.
Just one more example of those offense and Arsenal so tough to stop.
With the screen for Holmgren. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Right now, let's take a moment and catch up with Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nba2k26. Our first topic of conversation was, of course, facing Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me his GA is so hard to game plan for. He has an incredible length of point. He's 2 big for the guard, 2 big for the wing. We have a lot for us. Pass back to you.
Here's Hastings. Great shot from Shea Holmgren. And the rejection by Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. Got that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball.
You see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket simple.
Pass to Reeves. Empty is Durant. To Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Oh, he missed the chip. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
It's his first foul. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Murray with his screen on Thompson. And there's the defensive face-off. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the 10th free throw is good.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is his young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Holmgren. On the way, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Puts it up for 12. The shot by Williams. The trail by 3. Outside Durant. possession here. Pass to Holmgren. From outside. It's drilled by Holmgren. It's stolen by SGA. Nobody here wills it. Trips in the trade. Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
Just a great job so far.
Great reviews from real reviews. Our fur family had the best care while we were away. Wonderful care. Keeping them out like her own. Best one.
Two big takeaways from the Rockets game 5 win over the Lakers to avoid elimination in the series. I feel like this is what Houston was supposed to do. If you would have told me that this Lakers squad with Luke Kennard, Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart, LeBron gonna be a 3-0, I wouldn't believe it. You know, but they're here, and that's why I feel like we are excited. We didn't see this happening. But I feel like Houston is the better team. I feel like it shouldn't have been like this. It shouldn't be like this in a situation, but it is. Hopefully we can put it up. You know, game 6, AR should feel a little more comfortable. And if it goes 7, I feel like they're going to. No matter his age, he should Lakers should win this series. It shouldn't go 7. I don't want to make excuses for LeBron, but we should be in this situation to begin with without AR and Luka. But we here, so we got to do it. We got to finish. There's no excuse. Like, how old are you? 40. Do you feel like at 4 years old you can carry this like before? I don't know what it is. You can't do that to us, though. You can't show us 3-0 and then we're all on the other side of the spectrum and you're on the couch. Man, we shouldn't have been at 3-0. Especially with KD coming back, everybody thought that was going to be, the game deciding. Game 2 was going to be the game deciding game. But we ended up winning 3 straight. And at this rate, the Lakers are turning in back into who we thought they were. Kennard was 24 points yesterday. At 1 point, over 4 points. Marcus Smart ain't had one of them games since game 3. So Kennard playing like a corner with 3 though. Man, early in the series, but it seems like the Shackles are not going to put back on.
That's obviously easier.
Man, that's back to corner board over there. No straight life, no corner stuff. So getting AR back, I feel like we should win game 4. What's your thoughts over you, Mr. D? What do you think of the Rockets game 5 win over Los Angeles Lakers?
This situation to me is like, man, being up 30, and, the other team still got their starters in, and they just still playing hard, and we just taking to put up the gas. The first 3 games, the coaching and everything, the pressure, defense is just not the same right now, intensity. It's just the bed last game. Houston is playing with their backs against the wall. With Marcus Smart being over the ball, these guys who've been to the playoffs, they shouldn't play that. So, like I told you before, the Lakers will need to hit that panic button again. Because being up 3-0 against a team without one of their best players, it's going to look very bad. So, you can have a game like he had, 1 point, playing 34 minutes. Ayton, he's doing this thing 18 and 17, but, they got to figure it out, man. They need to push the panic button right now. Because if you lose game 6, I definitely see them losing game 7. Because these young boys, they're still young and they got a lot of confidence. And AR coming back 4 for 16 with that headband, pissing me the fuck off.
The headband from Austin.
Yeah.
You don't like the Austin Reeves headband?
Yeah, man. No need for the headband right now.
To control
sweat right here, man. It's just time for the Lakers to hit the panic button. Seriously.
All right, well, let's shift over to this side of the couch to distinguish him from Oak Cliff. Kenyon, biggest takeaways from the Rockets game 5 win over the Lakers?
Yeah, it's Shabron. They really said it. Like, it's hard, man. Like, to close the team out. They gonna scratch, claw, bite, do it all, man, not to go home, right? So you got to really beat a team in the playoffs. And with the way the Rockets have been constructed is backyard basketball. That's what they're trying to turn it into with a little skill here and there. KD. They know they understand how they need to play. Right? They can't rely on that 25 to 30 a night, which they've had their crutch all season. So without him, the game is going to look a certain way. And I think that they have the better of those kind of players than the Lakers. But the Luka Kennard thing is, hey, son, hey, bring me that wrench in there. Hey, I need to turn this water off. Right? That's what they did. That's what they did to Luka Kennard, right? Game 1, scouting report, he wasn't really, they like, all right, we know he got it going. Game 2, he played okay. Been downhill ever since. Because now it's like, hey, make him put the ball on the floor, right? Run him off the 3-point line. That's what they've been doing. And what else can he do, right? If he's not scoring and making threes, why is he playing 31 minutes? Right? That's another question, right? I don't understand what Luka Kennard brings to the table other than shot making. Are they looking for him on defense? Are they seeking him out on the other end? So, but yeah, that's for their coaching staff to figure out. Having AR back gave them a boost in the beginning, I think. Knowing that they was going to have some scoring off the bench, what they have not had in the previous games. But Houston has all the momentum. They have all the momentum going home. They understand what they didn't do in Game 3, how they let that slip through their fingers. So it was a learning, like Jabari Smith said, it was a learning experience for them. Yeah. And I think they have learned from what they didn't do right to lose that game. But yeah, it's going to be interesting how Game 6 goes. And to Nick and Brandon's point, if they don't get it done in Game 6, it's real sketchy in that 7th one, man.
I'm going to feel like I'm brick.
What is going on?
Oh, yeah, big hell. It's going to be
yeah, absolutely.
They going to be playing with confidence, boy.
Yeah, and to y'all point, they're young, man. Like, they're young. So they got their reserve tank. So they just going, all right.
I like playing because I like.
You're playing women.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's not a dating show, dude. It's a prize fixing.
I'm sorry.
What is your strategy when it comes to making your picks?
Pick and pray. That's my strategy.
I follow people that I know are better at making picks. Yeah, sports than me.
Would you say that when you have a lineup in, now you're watching more games?
110%. Like, you can pick players and their stats. That's the beautiful thing about prospects.
How many people in your circle play prospects?
All of my friends, actually, funny enough, they all download the prospects app.
Who has better picks between the two of you?
It depends on the sport. I would like to say soccer, I have better picks. Basketball, football, I give it to my man Brad right here. Yeah. That's really what he knows when our men gonna grapple each other down.
Oh, where are you going with that? I like biting.
Especially with
and now he didn't play well offensively. He had 9 assists, but he didn't play well. So
they're doubling him a lot in that game.
You better.
Marcus Smart said he was capable of overcoming those doubles, making the right decision, obviously get those 9 assists.
Yes.
They got to go back to the drawing board there, but
they didn't play well for you guys.
We almost had a triple double.
Say it again?
We almost had a triple double yesterday.
Yeah, he was signing it, but I'm saying, but the scoring part, the scoring was down.
Yeah.
It's not going to get Going to the crib, Game 6.
Because they played one game with KD this playoff season, and Game 3 without football, right?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, he didn't play Game 1.
Yeah, they played Game 2.
And then he was hampered in Game 2.
So, glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys have done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The game one was the knee injury suffered bumping knees with a teammate. Before the series started, the last 3 games have been bone bruise, sprained ankle. Why was the practice? I don't know what the practice situation has been like post that. It was practice. But he came back for 2. I mean, it was practice for that. But you know what I'm saying? The game before, like, to me, before he missed game 1 of the playoffs. Missed game 1. Because the literally bumped into his on-court workout before that game was ruled out. Before that game started. Why is it practice? Yeah. Like, why is he practice? We talked about it, right? No, like I'm saying, leading up to that. You going through sets and you team is getting ready for the playoffs. This man's, what, 37? Like, why is he, like, what? You playing one that comes out to work. Like, okay, one shit, like, what? Whatever it is. Hey, somebody got to step in right now. Hey, we need you. Like, hey, one thing we cannot afford is for you to go there. You see every practice. Just go up there. Fuck you, BFIA. You missed the first game of the playoff. You missed the first game with the missed the first game with the knee and then sprained his ankle in game 2 and missed the next 3 with the bone bruise and the sprained ankle. So 2 separate injuries. If you're 37 plus, you know. Like my shoulder hurt right now, I haven't done anything. And he bumped me the same day. It was like, no, leading up to game 1, they were practicing game 1, whatever he was doing, he bumped me. He worked out the day of the game, pre-game, and they decided that he couldn't go in the game. My thing is, why was his pre-game routine is what it is, he's going to do that. Leading up to the game 1. Why y'all getting up in that? Or still playing on? Why? Played a lot of playoff basketball. Prepared for a lot of different series. Trust me. One thing that wasn't going to do is put me not being able to play in jeopardy in the playoffs. It ain't going to happen. Right? So this is when like, no, I wish you would come in and ask her to go down today. You talk who? That ain't different. Who's going to get up and down today? Right? Stretch and watch. I'm talking like, top 75 there. We're about to get in there. Let you know it is defense. Remember, it is a week off before they the players and all that. They were like, but what's going to be the difference? We don't know if it's one, but that's whatever it is. Listen, balls are getting up and down. Either one. If you want to do it, it's like, what y'all doing? So he stays with the injury during the practice collision with the teammate. Don't know how to actually collision. Caught tendons in the patella tendon area. He taped up before game 1, went through his pre-game workout, got ruled out for that game. But now he's going to be out for game 6 as well. So now that it's not even a question, like, okay, 2 steps. So they ain't got no timetable when he can come back. That's the crazy part. Like, that's a bone bruise. You don't know. So they said previously that this injury occurred during the regular season to be a 2 to 3 week time frame. Obviously, the playoffs are different. We got one of those back. Try to play the game. Like, if you can't go, I think you try and say good go. Like he thought the season was over. Well, you down 3 games. Could it be that? The story, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be that deal. No. Look at the script and he's like, oh shit. If he gets slugged, I'll have some more. If you're going to sell him, it might hit up. It don't sell him. He might get out there and take a shot of soda or go out there and be, you know what? The motherfucker Bruce don't feel that bad today.
But you know, look suspicious. If he come back into the locker room, like, hold on, man. All right. Hold on, man.
So you watch Jr. over there, like, Royce Jr. 30 seconds, and then come back and he's up. Like, hold on now. Shit. True.
Wait.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Rocket players hating from their burden.
Now he gonna come back, huh? What was your ass? He was down 3-0.
Let's go a little bit deeper into this series. It's been a stark difference in how both teams have looked in the last two games compared to the first three. Lakers offense on fire to start this series. They're averaging 107 points, shooting 51% from the field, 46% from three. And in the last two games, they're putting up just 95 points, shooting 46% from the field, 25% from three. Meanwhile, the Rockets' offense has found their rhythm, averaging 7 more points per game in their 2 wins while shooting better from the field and from three. Lakers will also appear to be running on fumes these past 2 games while this young Rockets squad seems energized. So, Swaggy, how concerned should the Lakers be about these last 2 games? Took a 3-0 lead, 2 back-to-back games, less than Sellers did not play with the food, if you will.
For me, I always thought the Rockets did have the better team, just young. I looked at Sengun as a star in this league, just because the pass and what he did last playoff and all that. But coming into this first 3 games, I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I think in the Rockets and what the Lakers was doing. I thought, you know, the Eagles was the best. LeBron played with 20 playoff series. I mean, years of playoffs, and Marcus Smart was a championship experience, not making it to the finals. Luka Noir been in this league for a minute. Fucking Aiden been to the finals. So, you know, once they got it going, I say, okay, the Lakers got a chance. No KD come back. I thought it was over. I ain't gonna lie. Once KD came back, I thought the Lakers was done. They ended up shocking me. But now I feel like they just turning back into who I thought Luka Noir was in the beginning. Going up against the 8 times and Jabari.
God, this nigga just turn around. He just like, he won't even really dare to pass.
Okay, who's under more pressure going into that situation? Right. Why are you looking on the line? Lakers come back home for game 7. Okay, you got in the pocket. You don't want to use it. You don't have to use game 7 to big man just saying, no, that's trust me. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. You're all remember the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets series. They went at the bubble with 27 straight threes on your home floor in game 7. So you do not want that. That ain't what they want, bruh. They can make it leave work. They got 27 straight. So you know how hard that is to do? You're on your own floor. So you don't want that to happen to you. So you want to finish this thing out as quick as you can. They haven't done it yet, but you got another opportunity, game 6. And you know where opportunity to work up here on 1 point. 1 point in 30 minutes. One whole point. Take the water off, bro. Right him off the line. Couldn't even defend somebody on the other end. Let me make sure, man. I'm just got to the line. Let's check it out. Talk about one dude going to get Luka Noir going. Nah, that ain't even on 49. That's what I'm saying. Like, God, you know, shout out to Dorian Finney staying ready, man. Also known as Black and Mild. Yeah, Black and Mild, dog. He championship shooter as well. I think we're doing the both thing. It's a lot of pressure on the Lakers. There's a lot of pressure on the Lakers. There's a lot of concern about the Lakers. I just see my comments about Brian made about the GOAT conversation. We're going to chat about that. He ended up 3-0. I don't think no team has. You don't want to be a bird. No, that's no like a 15. It doesn't matter. They'll be the 15 if they have to get to game 7. But yeah, it's a lot of pressure, man, because they put up their gas pedal. And I said they're going to hit that penny break again. I don't know what happened and what the mindset was game 1 and game 2 against the Lakers to figure back out. LeBron, I mean, you know, like you just said, talking about the GOAT conversation, being up 3-0. Yeah, you're 41, but hey, you lose first round to this. So it's going to be a stinker. And they're going to have something to pick at. So,
but really, they ain't going to no Luka for the whole series.
They're going to yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you still up 3-0.
The guy, so to be put on the third option.
There's going to be on LeBron James.
So his first you got the son.
Don't try.
Hey, Rocket Bet, you got it. Not looking like that.
He said he's a GOAT.
People don't get the he lacing them up. Hey, he lacing them up. They gonna
matter. Jordan never did this, and
it did not make the playoffs right now today,
but it don't matter. That's the thing.
He wasn't there to compete. Hey, don't worry, I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm
man. So let's go on you.
My daughter and I are going through a little picture,
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do
it's not always
that.
something to start your way out. That's why I recommended my mom try TrimRx. Through TrimRx, I was connected with a licensed provider to see if the GLP-1 treatment was right for me. Then I got a plan made for my home.
Headed back before the game, Jabari Smith said the Rockets were the better team. He backed it up by leading the Rockets in points. And he's still confident. He explained his quote after the win.
It's just like a mind.
Why they are the better team right now. If the one team is a B plus A minus and the other team is a B minus in the Knicks being the better team. And in those situations, I don't really expect a team to win 3 straight. I certainly don't expect a team to, they dominated the last 2 games now in Atlanta with the Hawks season on the line. I just think Atlanta's going to win. And that it wouldn't surprise me at all if we get a non-classic Game 7. If Game 7 looks a lot like Game 5, where the Knicks are basically in control throughout. But I would be, I like the Hawks tonight. I think CJ has a bit of a bounce-back game. I think their role players will be better at home. I think that there is something there. And so I think this series and the Denver series are the 2 that I expect to go 7.
So you still expect Denver to, or
I expect Denver to win because of
Minnesota.
Heading to Minnesota, Joker trying to send this series back to Denver with a win. Wolves already missing Ant and Dante. And now Bones Highland is questionable, and Game 4 hero, Io Jasumu, also questionable. Now on Denver's side, Aaron Gordon questionable. So a lot of medical news there. If Joker loses and the season is over, what does this mean?
Well, look, first, it would be a stunning loss. It would be, to lose to Minnesota just without DiVincenzo and Ant Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
But then you throw in not only the starting backcourt is out, but the backup backcourt is out.
Could be out, yeah.
It could be out. If those guys are out and they lose this game, that's just failure at the highest level. And regardless of Aaron, I wouldn't even play Aaron Gordon if I was Denver. If he's hurt, maybe a few more days, help him out. Because we should be able to beat them with just Joker and Jamal Murray and the rest of our crew. So that's that. Secondly, Nick, if they lose this series, I think what it means for Joker is he has to start demanding that they put better talent on.
Oh.
Because I've said several times, the 5 centers I have ahead of him all had a superstar next to them when they won their multiple championships. Elijah Brown won 1 without a superstar teammate. Then he got Clyde Drexler, and they won the second one. So he's never had that. In fairness to him, Jamal Murray, as great as he is a one-time All-Star. All right, so, and you can say he's better. Murray is a very good player.
But he's not as good as...
Yeah, he's not Kobe, he's not Wade,
Kobe or Oscar
Magic,
or Jerry West, the guys that the other great had with him.
And so, I don't know if Joker has that in him. We haven't seen that with a lot of the international guys.
Send Durant to Denver.
Durant in Denver, I would like that. He wouldn't have, now that one would work. They're a veteran team. He wouldn't have to be the leader. Go get KD. But Jokic has to. They're only. I think I could be wrong. I feel like Denver. Not that they don't want to win, but they got their one championship.
Well,
they're going to pack the place. Every game they're going to be packed. They're the only show in town or one of during this season. And I think they're content. LeBron, all these other stars have demanded, I need help. Give me somebody else. You've been disgruntled if we don't have a championship level team. Now, if that's not Joker, it's not him, but that's what he needs to do if he wants to win more championships.
Real quick, Colorado Avalanche fans.
Yeah, sorry about that, John.
Can I explore that for a second?
Sure.
Outside of Durant, which
I love the Durant idea.
And there's been LeBron has been kicked around to Denver. Ishbia came out today and said, "No way are we trading Devin Booker," which made me think like, "Oh no, Booker, Kawhi." Who else is on your radar?
I mean, there's not there's. It's just so hard in the modern NBA to make these trades work and to acquire talent. So I think their number one thing for the offseason is, can we keep Peyton Watson? Or are we going to lose him in free agency? Like that, they gave Christian Brown that contract, which they snap regret, and that might cost them Peyton Watson. I think Peyton Watson would have been valuable for him here. I think they're going to win. And I'm going to give Joker the benefit of the doubt that it's like, hey, tough matchup, phew, got a little lucky, got through it. Go beat Wemby, see if we can go beat Wemby and reset the whole thing. But if they lose, it's a catastrophe. It's won multiple playoff series once in this half decade when he's winning all the MVPs or coming in second. That's not great. And I heard Ryan Russillo and others, some of Joker's biggest fans, being like, basically saying, so we're going to pretend like other guys didn't have bad playoff series. And and this is not hard to understand. Everybody has bad playoff series. They weigh heavier the fewer great playoff runs you had. So, yes, we know tragic Johnson occurred. We also know he won 5 championships, went to 9 finals. Kobe had a number of ghastly playoff series. They blew a 3-1 lead in round 1. The 04 finals was really rough against Detroit. He won 5 championships and went to 7 finals. The ghastly playoff series that gets brought up by Bernie Legend more than anything is LeBron in 2011. And one of the reasons that weighs so heavily is when it happened, he hadn't won yet. So, you know what I mean? So it stuck out to us and it's seared in our memories. Like, yes, everyone's allowed bad, oh my God, that was bad for you, and you lost your matchup, which is what would, for them to lose series, Rudy's going to have to beat him at one more game.
And I can't say he lost his matchup to Rudy. He's destroyed him statistically, but Rudy has just been shockingly better than we expected.
Rudy has done
he's slowed him down.
Rudy has overachieved his job. Yeah. Joker's underachieved his. Granted, they have different jobs. Fair. And so I just think the pushback is there has been a lot of, you've talked about Bird had multiple finals games where he scored 8 points.
Back to back.
Yeah. But he also has the 3 championships. And for the folks that have wanted to accelerate Joker up to and in front of the Kobe's and the Birds and those guys, this is when folks are saying, hey, if this happens, can we please pump the brakes on that? That's what it is. Now, again, I still think they can make the finals. I think it is on the board. This is just specifically bad matchup, and they can take advantage of the unfortunate fact that Ian got hurt. But if they, Drew's right, they're 6.5-point road favorites today. If they win today, they're going to be double-digit favorites at home against a wounded team that beat them in a home game 7 2 years ago. If they don't get out of this round, it's a catastrophe.
Celtics and Philly tonight. Boston leads the series, but ended Game 5 with one of their worst halves of the year on defense, and they also only scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. Not great. Meanwhile, Embiid came back, played pretty well. In Game 4, he had 26 points, but looked a little rusty. Then Game 5, he had 33 points. Only made 1 for 11 from 3. Are we giving Philly a chance?
Well, look, I think Boston's going to win tonight. Okay. But a Game 7 would be delicious. You should know that.
That is not something we've established as a brand.
I think Nick knew.
You go like this, and I'm supposed to say delicious?
I think Nick knew.
Obviously, that's what
he says delicious.
Yeah.
That's one of his things.
That's one of his things.
Why is it this? Would it not be delicious? Game 7. Would it not be? It would be delicious. Here's the thing. Missoula's better. The Celtics are better on the road than the 61% in the playoffs with the Missoula. So that doesn't work well for the Sixers. I'll just say this. If I'm the Sixers, I'm not changing everything we do. But I want Embiid to just dominate near the basket and in the mid-range. Leave the perimeter for Matt Diaz and Paul George. And let's give it our best shot. Because they cannot, that's the one guy they can't stop inside. And if he is healthy, do that all night long. And that'll open up threes for you, and maybe you can win the game, and then who knows about.
To the middle, here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find
against each other, but they don't win. And I do think the Sixers have and the Celtics could anyway. Like that, they show that they can do anything. All that said, I don't know if that's like that, it's just the flip side of the 3-point variance scoring that we've been discussing with Boston is somehow tonight you're 7 of 11 from 3 in the first quarter, and the game's just basically instantly over. And that's their, some of their superpower and some of their Achilles heel, and it really just depends on the night and the opponent. I am really interested what two years in if Embiid does what you said, because I end up throwing a skeptic for them. I think Boston's going to win Boston. I would be Nick, yes, and Towns. And whether it is Towns loves the jump shot even more than Embiid does. And while Towns is not quite as physically as imposing as Joel Embiid, not many guys in the NBA who can ball. He's still a big guy and still has a massive edge on the Celtics. Only
to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Wait, putting to me would be a bigger upset. What do you expect to be? Basically, notable game.
With a screen on Holmgren.
And I think Embiid will probably be, around 30 points. That's how you have 30 points and be like,
But he doesn't rebound that well especially for size. His defense, because of his size, can be effective. He's a hustler in game 5. I'll give him that.
We all know that SGA is
But the
very
one thing
capable of
he is
averaging
just
30
an
per
awesome
season.
mid-range
Tonight's
shooter,
exploit should come as no
and
surprise.
his size, he can dominate that. So that's how he got to impact the game, and that's what he do.
Are you worried about all these things?
The path to the second league is pretty good. I thought Embiid went back and started scoring 30 points. There's a big emotional lift for an important game in Philadelphia. The Celtics go cold, which is not going to end anything. Max is fearless, everyone's fearless. Maybe the ball's a little stop. And Derek White continues to be cold. And I know that's a lot of David White, they don't become MVP. Like, even if he has a big day, if Maxey doesn't do his thing, it's going to go, look, they need to see where Maxey can cook, maybe kind of do it, put a goal to everyone do. You can't be on the all the time and take them for big business.
Listen, let's not put it in like this guy has really struggled.
It's like something you can look at all sorts of videos to try to get new recipes, to try to see what you can do better, what you can do worse. So me personally, I look at a lot of music and a lot of
I said if they won Game 5, I'd pick them to win the series. And I'm picking the Rockets to win the series. And I picked the Rockets to win the series. And this is not a 10 goes down guarantee. And I don't like this. How about the Bacon, of course. And you think about it? No. Are they in trouble? Yes, of course they are in trouble. You're presenting it like, there's no way to score.
Making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a little bit.
Anytime you get to Game 6, it's possible you can lose the series. Okay, so then everyone's in trouble. Right. I'm just worried. Is that not how Cleveland's in trouble? Cleveland's in trouble. It's going more difficult than I thought it would. Is that not how it's going to work? You know who wasn't in trouble? I'm talking. Yes. You know how wasn't in trouble? The Spurs. Back-to-back games. It's different than. And it's not like you guys are looking at stocks. Is it trending up or down for the Lakers? It's going in the wrong direction. They started the series on an outlier side of being hot. Marcus Smart had the great game. Marky has the great start. Kennard has the great start. We can just look at the peripheral guys, but now they're on the outside.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace.
Come on now, that's easy money.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Shoots. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down to just 3 in the basket from Hastings.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Gilgeous-Alexander against VanVleet. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, KD. Over SGA. KD can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 6. And a wide-open look for SGA. The quick look, no good that time. Durant feeling it out a bit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
For Houston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Inside, here's Sorber. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Hastings. The Rockets with another miss. It's Joe on the wing. Over Reeves. Off target from the wing. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell, and it's Williams at the
The pretty dumplings down the house.
Making it personal with that slam.
That's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Hastings, and he hits it to tie the game up. 34 points for Captain Clutch.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. Mitchell's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Holmgren with the steal. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And the Thunder lead by 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Thunder?
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first one falls.
Boy,
The Rockets are real and despite all that, it's a great game. Like, I thought the Lakers were bad out of LeBron was not as good as the numbers suggest. Bernard was awful. Mark Smart was okay defensively, but offensively like Austin was 4 of 16 getting back to the court. And it still was a moment of the quarter. Oh my God, the Rockets numbers. That is why one of the reasons I have confidence here is it's personally, I don't think the Rockets are great. Personally, I don't think the Rockets are going to win this game. I think the Rockets are going to play the level basketball they need to play to win 4 consecutive elimination games. Yes, they're younger, but who's the team more likely to the freshman? Who's the team more likely to win in the room? I would say you don't think they're playing like freshmen. I think they work. I think that helps winning part. I think Game 4 was outplaying and Game 5 a little bit of it. I think that shift the ball just becomes a potential reality. Now it just needs to be too straight. But they already did the first 3. Yeah, it's a 2-game series. The first one's in Houston.
and it's a travel day and a basketball game. A travel day and a basketball game. Why is the first one? Isn't the first one even moved to bad? If you gotta run both, when you're on the game set, like, it's good for the Lakers, right? That if they lose the deciding game is in Los Angeles, you gotta get the 7. Okay, agreed. And I guess there's one here. The Lakers' worst case scenario is the game 7 at home. But don't you think in that scenario the pressure's on the Lakers?
Cavs, Raptors, James Harden at 23, 9, 5, and 6 turnovers. And he got 4 sacks yesterday. Harden oftentimes puts up 30 in 5 and turnovers. Harden has gained 5 points. Roll out a new cool nickname.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a catch on him so far. Teams in the first quarter, he was pacing for 19 in the first half, pacing for 33 in the score.
Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear.
With half a billion items, Walmart's got the styling you need to be complete. You always want it to be.
This is the ball game again.
I got it at Walmart. All this. Oh no.
Will it go? That one, no good. The Thunder lead by 7.
That's up to $1,000.
Reeves. And the layup is off.
You can just see the frustration on their faces.
Early on in that game, it looked like I'm not sure aware of when this game is starting. Is Devin Mobley aware of how tall he is and that you're allowed to play an aggressive form of basketball? James Harden came with what? Yesterday and kept them in it when the other part of try to get him kept out past work. The other guys don't have some like it didn't make it to the broadcast. The big 3 made it to the broadcast. But then Mobley hit those threes in the fourth quarter, started to play with a little bit more pep. Schroeder came through. That Schroeder is the guy saying he did have 2 points in the fourth quarter. He would have been getting blown out if it wasn't for Harden. And so all I will say is that was more representative of a team than I thought they could be, in that they had different answers to the test. Early was Harden, late it was Mobley and Schroeder, able to do it without Mitchell having a great game. Like, I do still think Cleveland is going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then we'll see what happens with the winner of the Boston Celtics.
What I'll give you is, their top line talent is as good as anybody needs. I mean, those 4 guys, particularly the top 3, with Mobley and Harden and Donovan Mitchell, and they got Devin Struz coming in. You know, like they got. I mean, on paper, there's nothing really not to like. They have been good defensively in the past. This year, they're not a defensive team. But you look on paper, you think everybody, anybody needs. The problem is, they're not a physical team. And that is how Toronto got back in this year. Toronto is a bit offensive neutrality. But they're a very good defensive team, and they get
Alexander hits them both.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 15-point game.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Oh, the slam dunk.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
What's up?
That one misses for Williams.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And stolen by Thompson. Holmgren